Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to share with you the importance of moving in silence and how it can help you to achieve your goals. So let's get into it. So what is moving in silence? Moving in silence means that you are working on yourself and your goals behind closed doors. You are taking steps towards something bigger in your life without announcing its progress. So it can be anything from relationships, career, like changing jobs, and buying a house, or any other project that you are working on. So why is moving in silence important? Well, the truth is that we have to accept is that not everyone will be happy for us, and having this information out there, people can actually use this against us. And I'm not saying that you can't tell anyone, but just be careful who you tell your goals to and choose wisely. We want to be around people who will support our journey, who will be there for us, and who will actually motivate us to keep going rather than putting us down in any way. And unfortunately, you'll come across people in your life who will try to discourage you. And why this happens? Because people don't believe that they can achieve certain things themselves, and that's why they will try to put you down, and other people can show any signs of jealousy or hatred towards you, and they will tell you anything just to put you off it, put you off your dream or your goal, and it will make them feel a bit better about themselves, because they cannot achieve what you can. And that's why it's important to listen to yourself and not listen to other people's opinions. I have learned that people like us to be on the same level as them, and excuse the banging next door. And if we improve or succeed in any way, they will begin to treat us differently. And this is due to many reasons. People can be jealous of us, and people don't believe that we can do this or achieve that goal, or people just don't believe in themselves, and that's why they don't believe it's possible for us to achieve. They might say things that will discourage you from going after your goal. They might say things like, oh yeah, that's great, but not many people achieve this, or I don't think you can do this, it will be too difficult. So what happens after this is we start to question ourselves and having self-doubts about the goal that we have in, and if we should actually go forward with it. So what happens after hearing this is that we start to question ourselves and our abilities, we experience self-doubt, and we actually end up giving up on our dream because we value other people's opinions more than our own. And that's the reason you want to keep things to yourself, because this way we are not exposed to any negativity or opinions of others which can affect our confidence, self-esteem and self-worth. So I had experienced a situation in my life where I shared something with my colleague at work. I told her what my dream car is, just because we were talking about random things, and I said that I want this specific car, and then she began to say comments like, oh, you have to have a lot of money to be able to afford this car, or oh, this car is too small and it wastes a lot of petrol. And just little comments like this can actually start to make you feel like maybe this dream or this goal is actually not for me. But in my case, I was already aware of what's happening around me and what she's trying to do, so that's why it didn't affect me in any way. This is only one example, but I have come across different situations or with different people, even my family members, who I would tell where I would like to live or what holiday I would like to go on, and they would make comments that will discourage me from doing that. And like I said, because I've got that awareness already and I know what's happening, I don't really want to listen to any other people's opinions, because I know what I want, and if I've got a goal or a dream, I will work hard towards it and just go for it. And the reason why I don't like to tell people what my plans are or what I'm working on. People want us to be happy but not do better than them, and this is the harsh reality that we live in. And when we do become successful, we become threats to others, and they are projecting this insecurity onto us and make us feel bad about our achievements. So how to move in silence? So the first thing you want to make sure is that you look at people around you in your life and decide who you can trust. You want to make sure that the person will support you through your journey and they will motivate you and just be there for you along the way and encourage you to keep going. Being around toxic and negative people will all make you feel worse about yourself and discourage you from achieving your goals. The second step is self-awareness, which is very crucial because you want to see how the people react to what you tell them about your dreams and listen carefully to what they say to you and also look at the body language. People can react in different ways and it's not always mean that they're not happy for you or if it's a negative thing, and sometimes people just don't know how to react, especially when they don't really believe themselves that it's possible to achieve a certain goal. That's why they are worried about you, because they don't want you to get disappointed, and it usually comes from their own belief system. If you feel upset or uncomfortable after you've told the person about your goal and you feel like there is something not right, that the reaction was quite negative to it, well, that's your answer that you know not to tell that person again about your goals or what you're up to. So the third step is, if you don't want to tell anyone about your goals or about your plans, then journaling is a great way of expressing yourself. It allows you to reflect on your progress and talk about freely without the fear of being judged by others. And the fourth thing to remember is, if people ask you about your goals or your plans or what you're working on at the moment, you can just give them a brief answer. You don't have to go into details with it. You can still talk about your dreams but not being too open with it, and this is just for you to be safe and know that you will show them the results rather than talk about it before you actually achieve it. Because like we said before, you don't want to get discouraged or listen to other people's opinions too much. So my final tip is, actions speak louder than words. So announce your dream after you achieved it. When it's done, no one can say anything or try to discourage you, because you know you have worked hard for it and you are happy with your success. And remember, moving in silence doesn't mean you have to do everything on your own or isolate yourself from the world. It just means that you are working for yourself without being influenced by other people and their opinions, because it can bring negative emotions and affect your confidence and your self-esteem. There will be times where you'll share your goals with other people. So for example, if you have a fitness goal, you want to lose or gain weight, you might ask for help from a personal trainer, and obviously you'll have to share your goal with them so they will be able to help you to set a workout plan or help you to manage your eating habits, and that's the reason you would like to share that, which I think it's a good idea to surround yourself with this type of people, with professionals or other people around you who will support you through your journey and inspire you to keep going. So I hope you all enjoyed this video today. Please let me know in the comments down below if you ever experienced oversharing things with people and how this affected you and your goals. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!